10 sample short compositions. 10 sample short compositions. My family. My family is small. There are only 4 people in it. They are my father, my mother, my sister, and one. My father is a teacher. He is about 45 years old. My mother works at home. She is a few years younger than my father. My sister goes to school. She is 16 years old. I am 5 years younger than my sister. Everyone in my family is good and happy. My father and my mother love my sister and me very much. They buy many things for us. Sometimes they take us to the cinema. They also tell us many interesting stories. Sometimes they help us in our studies. I love my family very much.
About myself. I am a Malay boy. My name is Rosli bin Ahmed. I am 12 years old. I live at number 20, Green Street, Kuala Lumpur. I have 2 sisters and 1 brother. My sisters are older than I am. My brother is younger than I. My father is a teacher. My mother works at home. I like them very much. I go to a school near my house. It is a very big school. I learn many lessons in my school. Of all the lessons, I like English the most. I play many kinds of games, such as football, badminton, hockey, basketball, and volleyball, but I like football the most. When I grow up, I wish to be a teacher. I hope I will get my wish. My house. I live in a small house. It is made of brick and tiles. There are only 2 rooms in my house. The kitchen and the bathroom are very small. The hall is also not very big. The house is, however, big enough for our family of 4 members. There is some land around the house. It is covered with grass. At the back of the house there are 2 mango trees. In front of the house, there are some flower plants. All these make the small house look beautiful. I like my house very much, though it is not a big house.
My pet. Like all girls my age, I too have a pet. It is a white cat. I call my pet Mary. She is clean and beautiful. Every evening, Mary and I go out for a walk. Sometimes Mary sits on my shoulder while I walk. Sometimes she walks behind me. When we are at home, Mary is always near me. If I am busy, Mary does not disturb me. When 1 am not busy, however, Mary likes to sit on my lap. Mary is such a good cat that even the dogs around my house like her. I am proud of my pet Mary. My best friend. I have many friends. My best friend is an Indian boy. His name is Romesh. Romesh is 11 years old. He lives near my house. We do not go to the same school. Romesh and I meet in the evening every day. We play all kinds of games together with our other friends. Romesh is a clever boy. He is also a good boy. His father is a doctor. His mother is a teacher. Like me, Romesh likes reading very much. We go to the public library every Saturday. We read as many books as we can in the library. Romesh is a wonderful friend. My school. I go to a school in the town. It is a big school. There are about 1,000 pupils in my school. The headmistress of my school is a pretty Malay lady. She is kind to all the pupils and teachers of my school. There are 60 teachers in my school. Some are Malay, some are Chinese, and some are Indian. Most of them are women. They are all very clever and kind. They work very hard so that all the pupils may learn their lessons well. The library in my school is very large. There are all kinds of books in it. The school field is also very large. Pupils play all kinds of games in the field. I like my school very much.
My village. I live in a village called Kampung Pasir. It is a fishing village. Most of the men in my village are fishermen. Only a few of them are farmers. The women of my village stay at home. Some of them, however, grow some vegetables in their gardens. The people of my village live a hard life. They depend on the sea for their food and money. For several months in the year the sea is rough. Fish is hard to catch at that time. The people then suffer a great deal. Sometimes, storms break out and destroy many homes. Some of the people have even been drowned in the sea. When I grow up, I shall certainly leave my village. I shall take my parents, brothers, and sisters along and live in a town or city. My town. I live in the town of Seremban. It is one of the most beautiful towns in this country. Seremban, my town, is very clean. There are many playing fields in this town. There is also a lake garden here. Around the town, there are many hills and trees. All these make the town look green and beautiful. There are many cinemas and schools in Seremban. The hospital here is very big. It is situated on a hill. It looks very beautiful from the distance. The new market in Seremban is also very big. Things in this market are cheaper than in most other markets in the country. I like my town very much.
My teacher. My teacher is a Chinese lady. Her name is Miss Sui Moi. Miss Sui Moi is about 25 years old. She is a pretty lady. She loves her pupils very much. She never gets angry with any of her pupils. Miss Sui Moi enjoys teaching her pupils. Sometimes she tells many interesting stories. I like to listen to her stories. All her stories help us learn some useful lessons. Sometimes Miss Sui Moi takes us out for a picnic. Wherever she takes us, she tries to teach us something new. For example, if she sees a flower, she tells us the name of that flower. I am very proud of my teacher, Miss Sui. My neighbors. I have many neighbors. Some of them are Malay, some are Chinese and some are Indian. My neighbors are good. They do not quarrel with one another. Most of them are educated and rich. They do not like to talk against one another. My neighbors do not make much noise. They do not like to disturb others. They speak softly so that others may not get angry. My neighbors are also helpful to one another. If someone is ill, they call a doctor to attend to him or take him to the hospital as quickly as possible. I am very happy to live with such neighbors.
Thank you for watching. Thank you for watching.